clicking, gotta go, boy. We ain't fucking with them bro boys. My daddy was a cold boy. I grew up with the dope boys. Phone clicking, gotta go, boy. We ain't fucking with them bro boys. The dope boy. Phone clicking, gotta go.
Somehow we had enough power to keep the FTL burning. If it wasn't for Ryder, he wouldn't be here right now.
This is HNS. In order to expedite your entry, you must already have obtained medical clearance.
Hi, I'm Jan Garden, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the next
being honest. He was being an ass.
We asked you to spend a few short minutes going through immigration.
Dan just came through here on a dare. Have you ever seen a Solarian power walking? Hilarious.
I tried. It's like they spawn when I'm not looking. They never ask.
Ultimate Adept unlocked. Profile is now rank 6. Adept are biotic specialists capable of disabling and killing and removing powerful MassEffect drugs. Symbiotic force or the symbiotic area of damage of effect damage. Symbiotic area of effect radius. 35% symbiotic effect duration, 35% symbiotic combo radius. The other combos consider all additional skills. Touch, biotic jump. Ultimate.
An Angara delegation arrives on the Nexus. Initiative brass are now working to broker an alliance with the species.
So guys, I am now the
Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Okay, why did I just look like I spoke? Alright, time to go.
Drac said he wants to talk to you.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna speak to you.
What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Speak to everybody on the ship at least.
How's it going?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Krogan Colony Heist. Writer from Drac. Kid, need to talk to you about the Krogan Colony. Something's up. I'll be in the gallery. Drac. Stolen Nexus goods. Pathfinder Writer to Writer from Anonymous. Pathfinder Writer, I'm the one who was restored supplies around the Nexus for delivery to Kadar. They were intended for hard work and downtrodden exiles just trying to survive. The initiative cast them out with almost no regard for their future whole families, many of whom were only barely implicated in the revolts, or left because they couldn't bear to separate from loved ones. I was able to make several deliveries before you took it upon yourself to shut down the pipelines, enough to buy them some time and hopefully get them back on their feet. I've left my posts on Nexus and joined these disfranchised people. I wanted you to know that this was done out of concern and caring. Everest agreed. Please do not take out on the people of Kadar. Good luck to you. You were right. Writer, Madrid Wamsis. You probably won't remember me, but I stopped you on the Nexus and bent your ear about the Angiari on our station. You told me to get to know them and that I've done by the best. It seems thoughtful and worthy of our trust. So yeah, you should keep doing what you're doing. It's nice. Update on Kadar. I've ordered visible and some Rider Vidal. Reyes Vidal Rider. I've ordered visible and some not visible patrols to guard your outposts. The outcasts have already mounted a few attacks, but nothing we wouldn't handle. As promised, I'll be everything. Remnant Brain Rider PB. Okay, so just for fun, I decided I'd blast the Remnant data core with energy to see what that would do. First, use the battery off the Nomad. Don't tell Gil. Nothing, then a mass effect field. Biotic core helped. Still nothing, and then I took it to Jal and made him do his bioelectricity thing. Jackpot. The entire thing lit up. I caught it all on my Omni tool. Every see your synapses firing. It was like that. I mean, this data core is almost like a tiny remnant brain. So that's cool. Not sure how exactly I'm going to apply this getting at data though. PB. That's nice.
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
I've been having zero-G daydreams.
Me too. Want to find a discreet place and make the dream a reality.
Absolutely.
Back to business, Pathfinder.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I got the popcorn, and whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This'll be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
Andromeda Embassy on Aya. There's some images for everything. Open sesame.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Okay.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Just checking on you.
Back again?
See you later, Cora.
Stay safe.
Open sesame.
Are the buildings at Prodromos typical houses for humans? There's a lot of it.
He never speaks. Let's see what Liam.
Still waiting on our visit to Aya.
Is Mass Effect
Useful,
good?
but also fun. Looking forward to it.
Oh no.
We'll talk later.
What did you say?
I know
couldn't
it.
hear what you said in the comment. You have to repeat it again.
You wanted to talk?
Ryder, I need your help with something.
This must be important.
I get a feeling this is something big.
Botanist's heart called up in a panic. A colony transport has been stolen.
It's a transport. Can't you just replace it?
It's not the transport. It's what's on it. Our seed vault. One of a kind. Without that vault, things get complicated. Krogan children need the nutrients in those plants to survive.
That's true.
Even one clutch of babies hatch before we get the stuff
Guys, it is
synthesized.
very
The
important
effects would be
to
permanent.
get the Krogan on our side.
So what do you need from me?
For the upcoming
I'm gonna
war.
find those thieves and get the vault back. Be nice to have you along.
We'll get the transport.
Of course I'm in. Whatever you need.
I knew I could count on you. Hark's waiting for us at the colony on Eladon. He's tracking down the transport beacon. He'll have the location ready for us on arrival.
Good. We'll find the transport track. Don't worry.
I'll hold you to that, Ryder. Hey. Sax, I owe you one.
Who's keeping count?
Don't be silly. That's what friends are for.
Alright, so definitely we're gonna go do that, like, right away. The greenhouse. Change up my, military. I do like it this way. I want to change it to more of a main color being the blue. Well, my collection is getting up there. It is getting up there.
Hello, Ryder.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Let's go to this mission, shall we? Let's go deal with this mission. Don't need to go that way. Take the ladder. essential or people. Transport contains essential seed. Yeah, seed vault. Alrighty. Let's go. Kadar, Eos, Aurora, future of our people. Guys, if you if you like Mass Effect as much as I do, I mean, I love Mass Effect, guys. I would love to know if you guys ever played Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3. Like, where did you start playing Mass Effect if you have already? And if you haven't, would you like to actually start playing Mass Effect? And if you're new to Mass Effect, just let me know in the comments. As you guys know, I'm a full biotic. I use a biotic assassin's blade. I have a customized weapon called the electric beam rifle, and a customized armor, which is it's fully for biotic. I customized it to make it fully for biotic. I call it the biotic power armor. You know, I need to switch this stuff over to Cairo and heat. I need to take with me Drac, and we are going to go get seeds. So Drac, and let's take Jaw with me, shall we? Let's take Jaw. I never had Drac and Jaw together before. And that's it. Okay. Nomad.
Pretty harsh learning that shit on hold. Bright side, no children. Every cat an enemy. Call it a wash.
Plug my controller in, guys. Running out of battery. Out of juice. Let's see what the Krogan have to say now, since I defeated the worm. Come on, I want to talk to you.
If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
Wow. Guess that's not the worm that they're talking about.
Though they do have a Pathfinder now. If they can drag themselves out. You were late this morning. So, you're late every... Back again. It's amazing.
I hear you woke up on the journey to Helios.
That cry wasn't enough to keep me down. Was alone for 100 years before we reached the cluster.
I thought it was 50 years.
50, 100. It's all the same when you're living on nutrient paste.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse.
Details are
Scavengers
amazing.
gather
See the
there like
dirt?
insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk. Back again. Take a look.
Krogan Warhammer. Look at this fusion mod. Melee damage, 30%. Tech power, body power damage, 10%. Weapon damage. Resistance. Weapon headshots.
Terminal. Dr. Okir's important work can't be lost.
This place go the same way as Tachanka.
Don't be stupid. Mortal will find her way. Scabs being scabs. We ought to check it out, actually. Drac, sir, you're here. Settle down a second, Hark. Sorry, this is just more excitement than I'm used to. I tracked the stolen transport to one of Eladon's moons. You need to take your ship. Nothing we've got has stealth.
Happened exactly.
How did they steal the transport?
I had the security system off while I was transferring a new sample and, well, they snuck in from the far side. Morda thinks Vorn took transport for a sample
So
run.
this is what the
I
Krogan
didn't tell her
use
otherwise.
to survive
If she
out
finds
here.
out what really happened, she'll fry your
Mixing
quads
plants
over a low fire.
To basically
I know.
make it viable on this planet.
Thank you so much for helping me.
Let's go.
Let's go.
My coordinates should drop you just close enough to sneak in. What are we walking into? A group of Nexus exiles. They're hiding out in an old complex up there.
Nexus exiles. Friends of yours, Drac?
We made a lot of friends during the mutiny. Guess we'll find out.
Yep, we shall find out. Okay, so they're Nexus exiles. So he won't count in this. Let's bring someone from Nexus on board. Vitra was from the Nexus, so Vitra would be better to come with us. And yeah.
Let's keep our visit a surprise as long as possible.
Until we shoot them all. Right, Ryder?
Yes, Drac. Until we shoot them all.
Keep our visit a surprise until we shoot them all. Wow. Drac is funny. But he's the guy I would want to have with me when I'm in close combat.
Exactly what I'd expect from a pirate hideout.
Yeah, well, you've been hanging around the wrong pirates. They don't even have a lookout on the back door.
Most people wouldn't complain.
Be nice to have some kind of challenge. It's the least they could do, making us come all the way out
Guys,
here
just
to
let you
kick
know I'm
their
a super
sorry
biotic.
asses.
So
Over there.
If
Guessing that's the colony's
you're
transport?
expecting a long fight, it might not be a long fight.
That's it. The
My
Seed
fights
Vault
could
better
last
still be on board.
1
And if it's
second.
not?
With
I
an army
tear this place
in a
and
tight
everyone
place.
in it apart until we find it.
It's a plan.
Alright. Reach the Krogan transport. Alright, so let me get familiar back with my okay, I have those two activated. Let's go ahead and put up their skills, because I haven't done them in a long time. I haven't done her last mission, so let's go ahead and put these up. Health, melee damage, max health, max shield, health generation. Let's get that. Vitra takes less damage when in cover. Vitra takes less damage when not in cover. Yeah, when not in cover. Let's go ahead and do the armor. 80 plus damage resistance, shield regen bonus, health, shield regen delay reduction. Yeah, let's put that up. Wow. No, let's undo this one. Let's put on damage resistance. That's awesome. That's awesome. Health, melee damage. I'm not in cover. Yeah, we want her to be a badass. A real badass. And for Drac, I think I have all of his stuff up as yet. Yeah, all of his stuff are basically up. Alright. And for me, I'm biotic expert. Let's go ahead and put... I love charge, so we're going to put that in there. Instead of using this, we're going to use charge. We'll use singularity. Charge. Now we're going to use Nova. Nova here. Now let's put Nova in the middle. Now let's put Nova here. And let's put charge right in the center. And we're good.
Pirate hideouts. They're a dump no matter what galaxy you're
Told you so. You shouldn't have jacked our transport.
things will pick up. They always pick
I
up.
haven't played this for a minute.
Now would be nice.
Sam, can you clear up that comm signal?
I will attempt to do so.
Oh crap.
Aron, we got a problem!
Get it together! Stop them! Wait, did I hear a roll?
Yeah, think Spender's involved?
It'd explain how they got the codes to the transport. Aron, we're gonna have a friendly little chat, you and I.
Alright, these guys are done for. Like, now.
Looks like someone's holding a grudge.
I'll teach him a thing or two about how to hold it.
Let's put some...
About time they got organized.
You get way too happy when people shoot A lot of interference down here.
Find your quads yet? How about you learn to aim first? You can do better than that. This is just sad. You have no idea what you're in for.
You're getting better at this.
Says you. Yeah, this place was a... Stop hiding and fight, you quadless bastards!
Someone's trying the emergency channel.
Let's worry about it when we're not being shot at.
They don't have a clue what they've gotten themselves into.
Dude conflict off 5.
What'd you say? Say that again?
Over there. I see a path on the other side. Maybe if we move this, we can get through.
The person who just made the comment, please write that again, so that it can dictate to me one more time.
They're falling back to the building.
Like that's gonna help. Hello? Can you hear me out there? I know that voice. It's our botanist, Vaughn. Pathfinder, Drac, it's you.
Conflict off 5,
No wonder
please.
the pirates said they need reinforcements.
Conflict R5.
Why are you here?
I was
I don't
on the ship
understand.
doing inventory when the pirates stole it. It happened so fast I couldn't warn anyone. Right, quit messing around and get down here. I would, but I had to lock myself in one of the containers to keep them away. Pretty sure they want me dead right now.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Of course they're warming up for liftoff. We don't have time for this.
Guess they figured out why we're here.
We can't let them get away. Colony's doomed without the vault on that transport.
They're hunkering down. Ready for a fight?
Transport or Vorn. We've got to make a move here.
What is up with this weapon in my hand? I don't know. Stay calm, we've got
Grand
this.
Theft Auto play
You know
to
what the
join
colony
me.
needs. Just
Dude,
point us
I'm
in
not
the right
gonna play
direction,
Grand Theft
and
Auto
we'll
right
get
now.
things done.
We need the seed vault, but it's useless without the kid.
Then we go get him.
Born, we're headed your
What
way.
you can do though is you can share this live stream, what's going on right now, and you can share it on your social media accounts. If you do that for me, then I can help you out with the GTA. Let's go ahead and switch my biotic ability a little bit up a little bit. Let's go with shall we go with pull and throw?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with pull and throw.
That doesn't look so steady.
It'll hold.
Pathfinder, if you don't make it in time, could you give Cash my love, please?
Don't be stupid. Of course we'll make it in. Wait, what did you just say?
Ow. I said love, didn't I?
I'm gonna rescue.
Vorn signal is closer.
Switch this up a little bit. Pull and throw is not working for me. Let's try annihilation, shall we? Let's try. Let's use it like. Let's use it like we get in there first. So we charge. Then we use annihilation. And then we Nova at the end. Charge, annihilation, Nova.
Back in my day, Krogan asked for permission before they went in and started courting. They didn't just hop into things without the proper clan tradition. Around!
Give me 200 K's Grand Theft Auto 5 and I will share it with Facebook,
Stealing a
Instagram,
transport
Twitch,
was
and
just
with
step
my
one.
family members
We're
to
gonna destroy
subscribe for
everything you care about.
There's only one thing getting destroyed here today, and that's you. And this place. And also your boss. And probably your entire crew. So a lot of things are getting destroyed here, actually, and all of them are yours.
We find Born, then the transport, and then I deal with
25,000 credits.
Okay.
You never mentioned Vorn before.
Clan botanist. Kid's real good at making things grow. But he has no survival instincts at all. Miracle he made it to adulthood.
Okay, I shared it on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch.
Thank you.
Bourne's comm signal is up there.
Hey, Drac. Why didn't you stay with the Program Colony?
Let's put this biotic skill. Annihilation. The center. While we put the Nova skill over here.
Morta had things in hand. Didn't need a relic like me around, so I set out to hunt Ken.
Can I have 200K in top 5, please?
Yeah, you can have it later. Give it to you later. And you can't just give someone money and you by the way. I would have to literally help you make the money.
Hi, guys.
So I'll help you make the money later.
Let's go.
Thank you for the share, though. Subscribe. So that you know when I'm on GTA 5.
Watch out!
No!
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
What were you thinking? Why would you do something like that?
He was going to shoot you.
The colony can survive just fine without me. But without you and what's in your full head, there's no future for our people.
You're always talking like you're expendable, but you're not. We need you. You're not just some old soldier. We know what we lost because you lived it. I need to get some stuff before we go. You talk to him.
He's got a point.
You do tend to get a little reckless in combat when things get personal.
You the best.
I won't let anything happen to my clan, Ryder.
You won't be much good to them if you're dead.
Quads, not you too. We don't have time for this. We have a transport to get.
I'm ready to go.
You stay right here. I'm not telling Cash you died like an idiot. Yeah, this'll do.
Incoming!
Are you a mod or just asking?
Hi.
Track 30,000 people. The bounty is now 30,000 credits. 40,000 seriously, please. Good thinking with those blocks, Vaughn. Thank you, sir. Don't get too cocky. You still got Claude. Yes, sir.
Are you a mod?
You done yet?
I think they're still trying.
Let's go! Ain't getting out of here soon.
There's the transport. Bourne, override the controls and keep the docking clamps shut. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Alright, so I I do not like the annihilation ability, so I'm going to go back to my original abilities, which is singularity, shockwave, and let's go with a charge at the end. Let's go with charge at the end.
Never mind the bounty, just kill them all!
Hard to get a good shot in this range.
Transport still there?
For now.
Too soon!
Finally, something I can sink my rounds into.
That's a lot of pirates.
They weren't all broken.
They will be soon.
Holy crap.
Where were they hiding you?
Let's go into our biotics ability and let's go something really strong. Charge, and we need Nova. Damage for a second, power recharge penalty. Recharge time, enemies affected take 20% additional damage from all sources. Alright, so let's use this. Damage per second, duration, recharge time, damage versus shields.
You have Skype, yes or no?
No, I don't. I do not. Use this. Annihilation. And we are going to use charge. Power damage bonus, power force bonus, damage resistance, force and damage, area damage, effect radius, force.
You should get it, most of the YouTubers have it.
Thank you, I'll think about that.
Okay, mine is up.
Let's put on. I have Annihilation on. Let's put on Charge.
One down. Over here, guys.
Looks like we're done here.
Don't move. You, I'm taking this transport.
Think this through.
Arone, you don't know what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing, Pathfinder. Don't you worry.
I'm not the one you need to worry about right now.
Here we go.
I'll just wait. Oh my god. Wait. Don't come any closer. It'll affect anyone who isn't Krogan. It's pretty strong stuff.
Time to take out the trash.
My first live specimen test. Doesn't last long, but it sure works fast.
You wouldn't dare! You're just bluffing!
Did you really just say that?
No, wait! No, don't let me go!
We don't need him. He might be so.
Your call. We can get a spender on our own.
I know things! You can't do this!
I can do whatever I want to do.
Well, that's that.
Let's get this transport back to where it belongs.
You're not expendable, Drake.
We are not having this conversation.
I don't know. No harm hearing him out.
I hate you all. Let me be old and cranky in peace already. Thanks for helping me get the colony transport back, Ryder. Of all the stupid things.
That's life on the frontier for you.
At least we don't have to worry about Arone anymore.
He looked pretty taken care of down there. Yeah.
He sure did. I can't wait to nail Spender to the wall.
Go get him too.
Arone is dead. Fine. But we're getting Spender alive.
If you say so. Oh, listen to me, Ryder. You've been around me long enough to realize this. The fact is, I'm a relic, a symbol of the past, when Krogan were bent on destroying themselves. Fighting, killing, it's all I know. For my clan, for Kesh to have a real future, maybe it's best I'm not part of it.
You're not alone. You need fighters.
Your clan needs you, and so do I. We need to look out for each other.
You say that now. Just remember who you're encouraging.
Drake's loyalty. Drake's ranks 6 skills are now unlocked. Happy. Alright, time to upgrade the crap out of Drac. When Drac is near death has not done so recently, he ignores any recharge time and enters Blood Rage automatically. Each time Drac defeats an enemy while raging, his fury lasts even longer. Yes, this sounds really good. Launches 2 projectiles instead of 1 that seek separate targets. Initial attack now triggers combination detonation. Increase the number of shrapnel explosions by 50%. Damage for a second. Shrapnel inflicts additional damage over time. If knocked, a concentrate only requires a very short time. Drax maximum weapon shield also produces damage when he's near death. Drax shotgun now used in auxiliary ammo, dealing more damage. Affects enemies are primed for combo detonation. Drax fires his shotgun faster and deals extra damage when at low health. Like that. Looks good.
Did you notice the latest strain of that tree lost its bark? We're getting closer. I don't think I properly thanked you for the rescue back there. So, thank you.
Cargo, no need for thanks.
Helping out the colony was good enough for me.
Drac threw his lot in with the right person then.
See you around, Vorn.
Come back soon.
Going back to the Tempest. This rich Rare mining zone unlocked by expanded field analysis tool. A rich mining zone, an excellent source of metals to be mined. Area contains trace of aluminum, material, graphite, and iron. I think I'm gonna have to go put down those there.
You don't have permission to approach Morda.
Don't care. Okay. Right.
Try to keep.
Been holstered, Drac. We're still pick.
Still not selling you ring call. Nice try, though.
That's all for now.
Back to it.
Looks like they're finally getting along.
We pulled it off.
No, you pulled it off. This was a tough situation. Would have turned out a lot different if you weren't here.
Part of the job. Hopefully it sticks.
Now it's up to them to stay friendly.
I'll see to that.
What's your role here?
I should get going.
Right.
Lurking around, pat him on the head, then kick him out.
See that worm? No.
You know, that's lost it all at the
Any luck out there? I saw a cloud.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara? Sometimes. Have you met one named Lieta? I don't think so. Why? She was a salvager, made runs to Eladon all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Yeah, you guys, that was thoughtful.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
There's a salvage runner at the Paradise. She might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
I should get going.
Hey everyone, as we continue building new structure, man, remember that building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of iron. Safety first. We don't want to focus on the cons. Let's have a pro variation about safety. Please hear helmets. Unless you really don't want to, don't use welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want on your skin forever. Quiet stealing supplies. We've got computers. We know you're doing it and we'll shoot you. Only add guns to things the plan say should have guns on them. Don't fire your guns into the air in celebration unless you shout that you're going to do so beforehand. Warlord Mortar told me to upgrade the turrets before I left the Apex training. So I'm going to be pouring a little fire on them to make sure you're not crying like a whole list of flustered. Also, kills take count as 9 for the colony standard, okay?
Ryder.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Hey kid, now that we've got the transport back, maybe let's take a load off. Swing by Krella's song next time we're on Kodar Port. The bartender's getting to be a friend of mine. We'll mix up something that strip your paint. Nice. Let's do that. Let's go to Aya.
When you going to play Grand Theft Auto 5 online?
No time soon. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening. Day out on Job Arms Star Find a Foe Test Hungarian Initiative.
At 100 morning.
Right.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
Your survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city? I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Vol's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. A solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Ket raid on Dar Hajar. Resistance scout on Vol reports a Ket attack on Dar Hajar has the settlement in ruins, except specimen from team's research food processing discovered an improvement to refinery techniques that will yield 15% increase in caloric values and highly original ingredient flavor. In answer to persistent public inquiry regarding the health and status of Moshai, she has released the following statement. Thank you for everyone expressed concerns. Okay. Family joined. With Alaga and Just Bloodlines announced that they are joining. The union has occurred because of marriage between sons from each family. suns. Twin suns? Shining Soul's newly extended bloodline. Nexus delivers gifts to Aya. Nexus ambassador announced the delivery of 2 gifts to Aya. First, Culture's Durgo exhibit of the artifact from the Milky Way galaxy. The second gift is one of the Omni-Tool devices used, some of which we have been encouraged to develop for our own use. Severe weather reminder. The governor of this reminds Aya citizens and visitors that we're entering the cycle of each year when weather patterns become unpredictable. Take precautions against the possible sudden severe storm.
Supplies have been tight, so we haven't been able to send out as much as we'd like.
I was going to offer to make space to take back whatever was available, but I guess it won't be needed.
Let me check just in case. Duran, you're sending one more.
Hello, Pathfinder. How can I help?
Angarian colonies. Angar space program. Tracking the Scourge.
How good are your satellites at watching the Scourge?
They've served us well for many decades. My grandmother led the program that designed them, and my mother tended them before me.
Does the Scourge change shape and direction often?
On an astronomical scale, it's like a fast-moving river, but travel routes generally remain stable for years at a time.
Could your colonies wind up cut off from each other?
Worse than that. If the Scourge engulfs a world, everything on it dies.
How long have your people had space travel?
Before the Scourge, we colonized many worlds. Or so we're told.
You don't know for sure?
The Scourge erased all records. Everything became myth, passed down as oral history. We rebuilt our space program only a few hundred years ago.
From Stone Age to Space Age in a few centuries. Impressive.
Nothing will keep us from the stars. Not the Scourge, not Ket. We belong out there.
How many planets have you colonized?
When we returned to space after the Scourge, we discovered our civilization had survived on 5 worlds. People from one of those worlds found and settled Aya.
Could there be more Angaran worlds from before the Scourge? Ones you don't know about?
That's one reason we travel the stars, in hope of finding what we've lost.
That's all for now.
Stars and skies protect you.
Any news? I didn't mean the same day. Give it a little time. I was just
You work on the solar panels? Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Yep. Highly optimized solar energy collection and storage technology.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Enough seeds to produce a large crop of fruit-bearing Quirlo plants.
I'm not selling to aliens.
The Angaran antiseptic. Oh, Sumar. That's the name.
Something like that.
Can't wait to test everyone made it.
No trouble, I see. Good.
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
Device that modify alkaline levels in groundwater and makes it potable for milky species.
Good to be back here. Ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav sent.
Sun-ripened fruit. Take advantage.
Get your raw materials for art, for science, for you.
Not today, Nexus.
Liam?
God damn it.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Just come grab a table with me. Pathfinder, you're good here. We'll worry about the data another time.
Liam, what's going on?
I, figured we should head up somewhere nice and open. You were being cased.
Are you getting me in trouble? What was this about?
We're not in trouble exactly, but I don't blame them for being angry. I wanted to get data that would help yields at our outposts. Moran told me what to scan, but I called it off. I still owe her, but it's better than pissing off some gouging hardliner. Sorry I didn't clue you in. It's a security thing. Food is security.
Was this an attempt to copy their methods? Steal secrets?
We're not competing companies. It's about learning to live here. Remember my Tempest freakout? I tried proper channels, got blocked by the Angara and the Nexus. There's only so much Jar can tell us, so I did what we do back in Crisis Response. Bend the rules.
Liam, I deserve better than having this sprung on me mid-market.
You're right, of course, you're right. And the Angara are right too. The last people who showed up out of the blue were the Ket, the ultimate users. I don't want us getting lumped in with them, and I really, really don't want to ruin the market. Street food and shooting the shit with you feels normal. About time something did.
We may have to stick to ourselves for a while, if that's what both sides seem to want.
It isn't. Saw it all the time during crisis deployments. Us versus them turns into food versus no food. We have to figure this shit out, or both sides will hurt.
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
Can you believe this place? Here's your golden world.
Unfortunately, already occupied.
Well, yeah, but it's here. Shows it's possible. That's something. There's just so much to see.
Nexus Ambassador Reala appears to be settling nicely into her office.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Reala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
Well, can relate.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
No more than I do. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
Talk to the governor. She wants this to work as much as we do.
I'd rather avoid that if we can resolve it ourselves. If you find time, please speak with Sorvis.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything. Sorvis Len sent another complaint about being threatened. I need someone to sort this out. That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Enro tells me you've participated in our little citizens' forum near the market. Take care with that group's leader. She competed with me for this office. Defeat made her bitter. What can I do for you?
Why didn't you tell me about Kadara Port when I first arrived?
I assumed you already knew. We didn't realize there was a difference between your exiles and the Initiative.
Fair enough.
As for Venturev, Evra hid his betrayal from everyone. He'll answer for that.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Ryder, they've got amazing Remtech research going on here. I love seeing our Milky Way peeps mingling with the Angara. It's early in our interspecies relationship, but I hope we can build on the momentum.
We have an amazing opportunity. And a great responsibility.
Whoa, that's your inspiring voice. You really can't turn off diplomat mode once it's on, can you? Just riding you, Ryder. Keep up the good work.
If that should have come to me.
Shh, Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
I'm looking for you.
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
I found the device Ven was using to communicate with the Archon. I think we can use it to triangulate that Ket flagship's nav point.
All you have to do now is board it, steal the Meridian artifact, and escape in one piece.
You've been there. Tell me what to expect.
I saw very little. Corridors, an interrogation room, my prison cell. The Archon's vessel is a place of pain and death for the Ket's enemies. No one has attempted anything like this before. For all our sakes, you must succeed. Now it's my turn. Evra informed me that the despot of Kadara Port, one of your people, executed Ven Terev.
I spoke to Ven. He had no regrets.
We know Ven was hardly contrite at his execution.
I wasn't there.
What he did was inexcusable, not unforgivable. This isn't what I wanted. Regardless, it's done.
I'd like to know more about you.
What about me intrigues you?
You and my crewmate have a close relationship. Any advice? Hints?
He talks in his sleep. Worth it for the look on your face. Jarl is a dear and hopeless former student. He has a good spirit. You're lucky to have him, that's all.
Are you originally from Aya, or someplace else?
I was born on a research vessel in deep space. My parents were explorers. They never stayed in one place long. My own work has taken me to every world, many times over. They all try to claim me as their own, but if I'm honest, my favorite chair is here.
You're an expert on several topics. Remnant, Ket, stuff I don't even know exists.
All true. Why? Do you want to be my student?
Is that an option? Because I didn't train for this job. At all.
Yet you do it well. There are two kinds of knowing. What we take in from the universe, and what's already inside us. You have the essentials figured out. The rest you can learn as you go.
What are you working on these days?
I thought being a Ket prisoner was the worst fate imaginable. Then I got home and saw my backlog. A Vaylek comes in every so often asking if I have a second. At this rate, I'll never catch up. To answer your question, I'm busy with everything and nothing. We'll see which wins.
My translator doesn't know what to do with your title, Moshai.
Because it isn't a title, it's a reference. People from mythological times before the Scourge. Legends say we once had many Moshai. Master inventors of unfailing wisdom, guided by boundless compassion.
That's a lot to live up to.
It's nonsense. Don't remember who first called me Moshai, but I do recall telling them to shut up. To my regret, the name stuck. I've minded less lately. Being the Moshai has its uses.
Any ideas on how we stop the Ket for good?
The real question is, how do we define victory over them? Complete eradication? Unlikely, costly, and morally dubious. Drive them away? How? What stops them from returning?
Peaceful coexistence doesn't seem to be an option.
There's much we still don't know. The Ket are not a simple problem. We can't reduce them to a simple solution.
Thank you, Moshai.
Ishare. Evra informed me that the despot of Kadara Port, one of your people, executed Ven Terev.
Sloane isn't with my people, and she doesn't speak for us.
Her actions spoke loud enough. She had no right to kill Ven. What he did was inexcusable, not unforgivable. This isn't what I wanted. Regardless, it's done.
When the Ket are gone, if we fix all these worlds, what do the Angara want?
Depends who you ask. We're individuals. Paran will continue spreading hope and optimism. I don't know what Evra will do without an enemy to fight. Retirement won't suit him. As for me, maybe I'll just fade away. That's what people do when they're no longer needed, right?
Any ideas on how we stop the Ket for good?
The Ket are not a simple problem. We can't reduce them to a simple solution.
Alright, well guys, I'm gonna end this live stream for a while because I am tired as crap. So I'm gonna save it here and continue on this another day.